This movie tells a story about a man who finds himself in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse after being forced to drive a mysterious passenger at gunpoint. Sooner than later, it becomes clear that not everything is as it seems. First of all, if you love Nicolas Cage, then you simply have to watch this movie. There are plenty of his gonzo moments to keep you entertained, as the movie really embraces the campiness of his delivery. Unfortunately, the movie itself is not good. It starts decent, but the movie fails to maintain our interest. It cannot seem to form a cohesive story long enough to sustain tension. Apart from Nicolas Cage acting, few twists and turns, and a bit of graphic violence, the movie feels flat and empty. The passenger's strange behavior is so arbitrary, it's hard to be genuinely disturbed by it. The story reduces both the driver and the passenger to a simply good guy and bad guy with little nuance. Once the movie starts diving into the motivation behind each character, it starts to fall apart. The movie doesn't explore Nicolas Cage's character's breakdown. He remains entertaining to watch, but the movie loses focus of his function in the story. It doesn't help that the driver character fails to add much, since the script requires him to mostly look surprised and say very little. You know from the start that one or both of the two men cannot be trusted, and the film is building towards something meant to be unexpected. So the movie is stuck in a holding pattern, moving through set pieces that we struggle to invest in because we know there's a big reveal coming and nothing can have real consequences until it does. It's basically a simple twist stretched out to be much more complicated and convoluted than it should be. We know that the driver is not going to get away sooner than later, so the film is just going through the motions and stalling, as the storytelling is really clunky. There's no tension in withholding what exactly transpired to bring them to this moment. To make it worse, the eventual reveal is really underwhelming. Without spoiling it, the explanation makes the entire sequence of events seem totally unnecessary. Overall, unless you're a huge fan of Nicolas Cage, it's not really worth your time to watch this. We do not recommend this movie at all.